ask you a few questions. Does anyone know who Zacchaeus is? Okay?
I know who he is.
That's all right. That's okay. Yes? Well done. Well, Jesse knows. We just got to interpret it. Okay?
Me.
Well, you're Zachariah. You're actually Zachariah, but this is Zacchaeus. But very close. Yeah, very similar. So Zacchaeus was a chap. He was quite short. All right? You know now, don't you?
Was he the person that climbed a tree to see Jesus?
Yes, well done, well done. So he was very short, and so he always felt a bit insecure because he was short. You know, he couldn't see over the tops of people. But not only was he short, but he'd also been a bit naughty. He cheated a few people, so people didn't really like him. So one day he heard Jesus is coming, and he wanted to see Jesus. But, you know, because he was a bit naughty, people didn't like him, so they just stood in front of him. And he couldn't see over the top of the people. So he thought, I'm going to miss Jesus. I'm going to miss Jesus. But something inside of him knew he needed to change, knew he needed to meet Jesus. So he went to a tree, and he climbed up the tree, and he got to the top of the tree. And now he could see over above everybody else, and he could see that Jesus was coming. And so as Jesus came, he thought, well, Jesus isn't going to take any notice of me because I've been naughty. And also, he was quite lonely because that's right, he was quite lonely because nobody wanted to be with him because he'd been naughty. Has anyone here ever been naughty? Oh, yeah, right, we all agree with that one. Oh, there's a lot of hands going up out here as well. Has anyone ever felt lonely? Yeah? So Zacchaeus, he was not only being naughty, but he also felt lonely. And he thought, well, nobody loves me, nobody cares about me. But as he was in that tree, and Jesus came past with a big crowd, do you know the one person that Jesus noticed?
Zacchaeus.
Isn't that amazing? Even though he'd been naughty and he was lonely, do you know what Jesus said? He didn't only just notice him, he actually pointed at him. And he said, Zacchaeus. And he's like, huh? What, me? Yes, Zacchaeus. I'm coming to your house for tea. What? So Jesus invited himself to his house for tea. That was pretty bold of him, wasn't it, Jesus? And obviously Zacchaeus was very happy. Would you be happy to entertain Jesus in your house for tea? Yeah. You might think, oh, I'm not sure if I cleared up this morning, but did I put all my toys away? Did I clear up? Anyway, Jesus came in, even though some of the toys were still scattered around, he came in. And because Jesus showed him so much love, he said, do you know what? All the people I've cheated, I'm going to give them back, even more than what I cheated them from. And so because Jesus loves Zacchaeus so much, it changed Zacchaeus' heart. And what does that tell us? It tells us, even if we've been naughty, Jesus still loves us. He still cares about us, and he'll still forgive us. And even if we felt lonely, Jesus knows when you feel lonely, and he'll come to your house, and he'll come to your heart, and he'll show himself to you. Because he's a God who loves you, who cares about you, and he will forgive you. And all we have to do is say, sorry, Jesus, I'm now going to give back. I'm now going to change the things that I've done wrong. Okay? And that's the story for today. God bless you, kids. All the best.